Hello ladies, we are doing a French manicure on myself, and I'm going to show you in a quicker tutorial than the other one. These are Josie's Color Street nails.
They're turkeys.
She did turkeys.
They're sparkly.
They are.
And I like
So I am doing the French manicure.
with no sparkles.
With no sparkles, correct. And I did another tutorial which I gave a little bit more explanation about the Color Street, so you can watch that one. I'll post both of them. I have the French manicure, and in the set comes 2 sets of nails. There is a nail file, and then there is a alcohol wipe that you use to prep your nails. So you do want to file your nails, and then you want to use a buffer and buff the tops of your nails, okay? After you buff, you want to rough them up so that way that the nails, the stickers, the Color Street sticks to your nails. And after you do that, you want to wash your hands, and you want to use the alcohol wipe to prep your nails and to wipe off the beds of your nails. So on this little quicker tutorial here, and then also I will say that you want to cut the ends, and after you're done, we use the flat iron to seal them back up. And you can, so that way they're all sealed up, and you can see here that I sealed it back up. And then you can put them in a Ziploc bag and stick them in the freezer, and they last for about a year because they are real nail polish, and they say to get them to room temperature before you apply them. So now I have done a few of my nails. You can see already. We're going to do these 2. So in order to get 2 applications out of each package, you are going to want to use half for one nail and half for your other hand, same nail of the same size. When you pull them out, you're going to want to size up each of these. You do get a few extra, so that way people whose nails are thinner or thicker, you should have the appropriate sizes for each nail. So we are going to do my pointer next. So you pull off the tab, and there is a plastic cover on each of these. You want to pull off this plastic cover. If you can see me doing that here, there's the plastic cover, pulls off. And then the hack that I have in order to use this and get the curve on here and use it for both my pointers is somebody on a YouTube video shared that they use a hole punch, a 5/8 inch hole punch. Got it from Amazon, and I will try to put the link in the YouTube. And we are going to, and do you hear my son in the background? Oh my gosh, he's so loud. So we are going to cut this in half. Okay, sorry, I had to tell my son to be quiet. Okay, so you are going to want to stick this in the hole punch and do about half of it. And that way you can get, you have the curved part, so you can do it on both of your hands, okay? The hard part here is the other half has a tab on it. So this half, you have to kind of get the backing off of the Color Street nail strip, and I might have to pause it. No, I did get it off here. And it's a little bit harder without the tab, but I did get it off here. So I will do my left hand here first. Okay, so you're going to want to put it on the tip with as much white as you want. And now if you don't have it quite perfectly aligned, you can always reposition it, and it's okay to pull them back off again. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, that looks pretty good. So you're going to want to push it down. Okay, push it down. And then you're going to want to kind of pull it over the tip of your nail to get it onto the tip of your nail too. You're going to use your thumb to perforate the excess off. Am I doing it in the camera here? Yes. To perforate the excess off, just like that, and it will peel right off and perforate right off. Okay. And then I do the other nail with the other half. The other half you can see has a gray strip on it. And so that gray strip, you can use it as a tab to
Good night, Mom.
pull it off. Okay, good night, Jose. To pull it off. And we're going to put that on this half. So again, you're going to kind of put on how much white you want. And try to get it on pretty straight. I think I got too much white on that one, so I'm going to take it off and reposition it a little bit less white. And you're going to want to stick it on there pretty good. Oh no, I don't have enough white. Okay, let's go a little bit further down. And probably the same I was before. That's all right. I'm going to keep it there. Can you see it by doing it in the camera here? Okay, you want to stick it down. And if you get a little bit over the cuticle, you can also perforate that off with your thumbnail. See that? Okay, and you want to pull it over the edge. You just use your thumbnail to perforate underneath it. I got a little lot of white on there. That's all right. It'll be fine. Okay, and it peels right off. Yeah, I got a little thick on the white, but that's okay. Okay, that's all right. So now I got the tips on. So I'm going to use now the clear overlay. And we want to again take that white, or take the clear protective cover off. I forgot to do that one time, and then it was very hard to perforate them. And so somebody told me a trick on YouTube that you peel, use that gray tab again, you peel it off, okay, and then you stick it halfway back on perpendicular, but back onto that tab. And that way you can use that as to hold it when you're putting it on without getting fingerprints all over the clear. So we want to, and of course you want to push your cuticles back before you start this. And you want to get it right up to the cuticle. And if you're not straight the first time, you can always take it off and reposition it, but I did pretty good. And I'm going to move that up a little bit. Okay. And you want to push down. And again, if you get it on your cuticle, which I can feel it on the cuticle on this side, you're just going to use your thumb to kind of perforate that off a little bit. And it'll just come right off. Then you want to pull it over your nail bed. And I do have a lot of white on this one too. Probably should have got a little thinner on that, but that's okay. You're going to use your nail bed, or use your your thumbnail to kind of perforate that off. And there it goes, pulls right off. Okay. Then also you want to use a rubber cuticle pusher, and you can kind of just push on those edges to make sure that they are nice and tight and adhered to your nail bed, and push back your cuticles. Make sure that the sticker is not, or the Color Street nail is not on your cuticle. I don't want to call them stickers because they are actual nail polish. And we did Halloween ones for Josie, and they lasted 3 weeks, forever. Okay, so now I have the other half on here, and there is a gray tab on here. So I'm just going to take that off and put it towards the end here. Uh-oh, and I actually folded it over there. Well, hopefully my nail bed's not that big. Okay, so you want to pull off this gray tab. You just kind of give it a little tug, and then, I don't know if you can see that, but it is round then on the end. And that gray tab comes off. And we will put it on this side. You want to stick it so it's right. It's hard to see here. So it is, oh, probably because I don't have my, so stick it right onto the edge of that nail bed. And mine kind of folded over on me here. Get that off of there. I'm going to reposition it a little bit. Wow, my end kind of folded over on me. I don't know if you can see that, but the end here folded over on me. So I'm actually going to use a different clear coat, or I can maybe pull it. Oh, I can pull it. Okay, so that worked out okay. Now mine went over my cuticle a little bit on this side. So I am just going to perforate that off. And then pull it over the end of my nail and use my thumbnail to perforate that part off. And I'm just going to perforate this part off too and get it off my skin. And then I will use the cuticle pusher to push down the edges. And push down the edges on this side. And make sure it's nice and adhered to the nail bed. And that's it. Now I was told that you can put a clear coat on top if you would like to do that. You can put a clear nail polish top coat over top. Ours seemed to last, well, Josie's anyway, lasted 3 weeks. So we did not use a clear coat, but they say that that makes it last longer. And I also was told that you can also use a gel coat, top coat, in your UV light. If you guys have a UV light at home, you can do a gel clear coat over top and put them under the UV light, and that also makes them last longer. But again, Josie, so far this is the first time I'm using them, but Josie, we're on our second set of ones for Josie, and they lasted for 3 weeks without doing a clear coat. So here you go. They look beautiful, and they were super easy. My first time doing them on myself, and the French manicure I really like. We bought the Meet Me in Paris. That's the one I bought. And the French manicures are buy one, I believe they are buy one, get one free, I think. So if you wanted to try out the French manicures, I think they look fantastic. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching.